I'm Tiffany Red, and this is 100 Mag TV.
Billboard reports BMI may sell to private equity firm for $1.7 billion, sources say. New Mountain Capital is looking to buy the performance rights organization, sources tell Billboard. This is interesting. I've seen a lot of traffic around this specific news and this topic. I don't know enough about BMI's plans with selling the company and with going from nonprofit to for-profit. I don't know their plans enough to really make a judgment on this. A lot of people have sent it to me, and I don't really have an opinion yet. I mean, them saying that they're investing in the portal being better, they're investing in the company, investing in things that are going to make it more user-friendly, all of those kind of things. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's too early to really say what I think on this yet. Music creative organizations and groups have come together to write a open letter to BMI, asking them questions about how this potential sale will impact the songwriters and producers and artists that are affiliated with BMI, asking what they intend to do with them, with the money from the sale, what they intend to do with the money that they're making from now that it's not nonprofit and it's for profit. And I think they're asking really great questions, just straight up asking, how is this going to affect us? Because right now, our relationship has been this way. This is a major change. What does this mean for us? Also, ASCAP has been hilarious on Instagram, okay? Have y'all seen these trolling ass posts ASCAP is putting up? Who's controlling the social media account? Hold on, where is it? Here we go. ASCAP. Here's the post. ASCAP, creators first, not for profit, not for sale. And the caption says, ASCAP is the only U.S. PRO that operates as a not-for-profit and the only one founded and governed by songwriters, composers, and music publishers. ASCAP puts creators first, always. ASCAP. Next post. There's no I in ASCAP. ASCAP is a membership association, which means we were created by our members for our members. Our strength lies in our collective and our connection to each other always will. This little, I'm enjoying it. But I don't really have too much to say yet about BMI being for profit or changing their business structure. I don't think that we have enough information yet to really make a judgment. Like I said, I think that the music organizations that wrote the letter are asking really great questions. And yeah, we'll see. I think Universal also entered the chat. Let me see. A statement from UPG chairman and CEO Jody Gershon on BMI's transition into for-profit entity. Jody says, we don't comment on rumor or speculation, but to be very clear, we will only support changes that increase value for songwriters and will not stand for any that result in our songwriters being paid less than what they deserve. We have a long history of successful fighting for our songwriters and will continue to do so. Well, UPG is saying, I don't care what y'all do, long as it doesn't mess with our money. And I kind of feel the same way. So I don't really have any commentary until, unless this is going to impact our bread. Long as it doesn't impact our bread and there's no, funny business happening, I mean, whatever. But we'll see. To be To be determined, still developing. So last week when I was talking about Beyonce's Renaissance tour, and I was talking about how songwriters and producers make live performance royalties, I got some of the information wrong. So I wanted to come back and update some of that information. So songwriters and producers do make live performance royalties. However, it is dependent on that artist registering their set list for all of their shows. If they're on tour, every city that they hit, they need to register their set list with the PROs. And if the song is registered in their system, now this is what ASCAP said to me. I need to ask BMI what their process is with this. But if the song is registered in that system, in the ASCAP system, you're automatically paid out, which means your splits need to be done. Because if the splits aren't done, the song isn't registered, or maybe the song is registered and you just don't know it's registered and it's incorrect splits. You can go look and see if your song is registered in your account. Just go and look at your registrations and see what your name is on and see what the percentages are that you own. Yeah, but if that artist is performing a song and the splits are not done, the song is not registered, with ASCAP, you have up to a year to collect that money. So if the splits aren't done and it's not registered, that performance is not collected on. So ASCAP doesn't collect the money if the business on the song isn't done. You get me? So yeah, I thought it was we had to register the set list. I'm like, what? We got to register the set list? It sounds crazy. What? And so then I learned, like I said, that it's the artist that has to register the set list, but everybody is not up on their admin. Like, that's just the reality. The admin, unfortunately, really suffers in between creatives. Like, it gets crazy. And so, yeah, if you want to make sure that you're collecting all your live performance royalty money from your PRO, make sure the splits are done. Make sure the song is registered correctly. Make sure it's registered correctly. Make sure the splits and everything is right, because it's not always right. Yeah. So that's my quick update on that. And also, like, to all of the writers and the producers that are on Renaissance, that wrote or produced a song on Renaissance that Beyonce is performing, you about to get paid. If all those songs are registered and splits are done and stuff like that, I don't know what her business is. But in the event that all the splits are done and every song on the project is registered, every single time she performs your song or a song that you wrote on in the US, you make some money. So you got some money on the way, Renaissance songwriters and producers. I heard Doja Cat's about to go on tour. So whoever's on Doja, about to get some tour royalties. Whoever is on anybody that's on tour, whose registered records are registered, is getting live money, which makes my heart sing, because you guys know how much us getting our coins means to me. Thank you for joining me for another episode of 100 Mag TV. I'll see you next week.